I've gotten read a lot of a lot of forums on the internet where they say don't bother with this cheap hurtle, this cheap Chinese junk. But I went ahead and took it apart so you guys can see what it looked like. I don't see that anybody else did that in their videos, but this is with the chassis not attached to the body, and there's an interior out, which it's pretty detailed. But anyway, my point is, these bars or whatever on this here, all those plastic pieces, if they don't make them, I'm a machinist. Oops, there's some more. I gotta remember those body screws. But I'm a machinist. So if I take this bumper into work, right here, this back bumper, I can literally mill it out and duplicate it to scale. Because we got a 3D scanner, and I'll just make a program and mill it out. So I can put the aluminum bumpers on these things here, any of those things. The only thing I would suggest doing to this one here so far, there's a transfer case for low and high speed, as I think that motor there might be too tiny, so I'd look into getting another motor. But the main reason I took it apart for now is because I wanted to see about putting maybe painting some of those dials up later on and putting an action figure in there. I got a bunch of these. So maybe I'll pick that one, maybe I won't. We'll see what happens later, here in a second, which one I pick. Okay, what a pain in the butt. So, the other complaint is this wiring harness. You see the zip ties here? That's pretty decent, but then up here it travels around inside this channel, the wiring, and it barely fits in there. It's not even tight or nothing. So anyway, it cut a wire in two. I had to solder it there. And then those completely came off. They're barely soldered on. I had to re-solder them on heavily. And I hope I could snap it together without pulling the wiring out again. The front ones are good. They did a really good job on those. But the back ones, no way. And then super glue doesn't work for these action figures. As read on the internet that you want to use Gorilla Glue, which says it takes 24 hours to set up, so that's like 7 o'clock tomorrow before I could try to put this together. But hopefully, now once I get it together, I'll finish the update. But use Gorilla Glue for your action figures, and just be aware that you're probably going to pull a couple wires if you buy this H1 Hurtle model. Be prepared to do some work. Alright, I'll catch up when that one's done.
Get over here. Hit the stop button and get over here.
Stop recording. Wow. Wow. Alright, stop.
It's hard not to.
Stop.